What is going on, guys? We are back with the Meltdown Podcast, episode number, actually 1, season 2. You're back, bro.
What?
We have DJ Joe Green from the Las Vegas Golden Knights.
It's just Vegas Golden Knights.
Oh, okay, sorry. Vegas Golden Knights, Vegas Raiders, Vegas Aces, Las Vegas Inferno.
NBA G League Ignite, Vegas Nighthawks, Desert Dogs. Yes.
There you go. There's Joe Green, everybody.
If I forgot a team, don't fire me. It's just I'm on the spot.
He's a busy man.
You're busy, dude. Also, this podcast is presented and sponsored by Houston Hot Chicken. Houston, Texas Hot Chicken. If you haven't gotten their stuff already, bro, it's right in front of you. You're going to try it today. It's amazing. You can go check out their website, hhc.oo. Grab some good to-go food and call it a day, man.
Yeah, I'm down, dude. I love chicken. So hot chicken is a plus.
Yeah?
I like hot.
Have you ever had hot chicken?
Like Nashville hot.
Okay, this is
Houston hot.
That's nowhere near.
Is it? Because Nashville hot's kind of sweet. So is this kind of...
Nashville chicken's like, it's a nice breakfast, eat in the morning.
Yeah.
You can go on your day. This is, you eat it in the morning, you're not doing anything else for the rest of the day.
For what reason?
It's too hot.
It's too hot.
Damn, really?
Well, it depends what you get, right? Like if you get, obviously, I'm going to present it real quick. So on the far right, you're right. You're right. Is that your right? Your left. Your left. Yeah. What's that one right there?
That's his right.
That's okay. You're right then.
Yes, this is my right.
So you're right. So you're right. That is mild. So it's compared to like buffalo.
Wait, this is mild?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's compared to buffalo. The middle one is spicy, which is habanero.
Okay.
That last one is Houston. We have a problem, which has a 2 million Scoville unit level. With
also scorpion dust.
All right, do it. Already on the podcast. Fuck it. Don't touch your eyes.
Yeah, don't
touch
your eyes.
Right away.
Don't touch your eyes.
Oh my God.
Bro, why would you do that right off the podcast? Oh, shit.
He hates himself.
You gotta sample the product sometimes.
Yeah, you got it.
Dude, that was just, oh my God, my whole mouth is tingling. That was just a little, damn.
He did sign a waiver, by the way, just ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
I did. Holy shit, someone eats that?
Yeah.
Did you eat that?
We both ate it.
How much of it did you eat?
Like a bite.
Yeah.
Like how big of a bite? Yo, shit's still hot.
Bro.
We're going to do it later, too.
Wow.
We're going to do it?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. We're doing it today.
Why not?
Yo, that's the Houston we have a problem?
That's Houston we have a problem.
Houston, we're going to the hospital after a bite of that.
It has Carolina Reaper, which is 2 million skull. And then it has Scorpion Dust, which is 2.2 million.
Bro, that's
the dust you got is the Scorpion Dust.
Make sure you don't touch your eye with any of that pinky or anything.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know why you did it off the rip.
To rub it on my gums.
You're a beast, bro. Well, here, you can try it now. You have, so not the Houston we have a problem, but you can try your mild. We're going to try the mild. And you can try it for the first time here on the podcast if you want.
Yeah, I'm going to take a second because my shit is
Are you still spicy?
It's still spicy.
Dude. Okay.
It's crazy.
You want to wait until he's ready? That's strawberry lemonade hibiscus.
So trick. It's frozen.
I can see that.
Drink it a little bit. Let it sit on your tongue and let the ice melt.
Yeah. Wow, that's extreme.
Dude, you are the very first. You're the second guest on this show for the actual HHC stuff. You're the first person to actually do that. Right off the bat.
It's
Are we doing it backwards?
It's an educational moment for sure.
Yeah, we talked about this before, and you just like, God, I don't
we were talking
believe
about a bite. I figured just like a little. There wasn't more than a few little particles.
You just didn't believe me.
No, yes and no. Like I did, but I didn't think that was really going to do anything. If I would have taken a bite, dude, I would get wheeled out of here.
I don't think he believed you when you were wearing gloves to put it on.
Well, because you wore gloves for all of them, so
that's true. Well, I was doing it just I didn't want to,
I did this when I was a kid. We were staying on the side of town. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't great. And so I was going to Blockbuster Video because I'm old, and my mom was like, take this mace with you just in case shit happens. Can I say?
Yeah.
Can I say that word?
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
It's a Lil Wayne reference. Anyway, I had it in my pocket. So I'm walking to Blockbuster. And it was windy outside. So I got to Blockbuster.
Careful.
I rubbed my eyes.
It accidentally sprayed.
I was like, dude, it's windy out here. Like my eyes were burning really bad because the mace leaked out some onto my finger to where I didn't even feel it. But I rubbed my eyes and I was messed up. Or I guess I can say the other word.
Yeah.
Fucked up.
Yeah.
For like a solid hour. to where I got home. I didn't even play. I was in the bathroom rubbing my eyes. Like trying to clean my eyes
tell me
out.
you didn't use hot water.
I was like 16. This was many years ago, but no, whatever I did worked eventually, but it sucked.
So if you get pepper sprayed, don't use hot water because all that does is open your pores up and it makes the pepper spray go further into your skin.
Oh my God.
It makes it worse.
Dude, I'm hot now.
Dude, I told you.
Oh my God. You said your knees got cold. I warmed up.
You got woke up?
I warmed up. You said your knees got cold.
Hell yeah. It's different for everyone. Dude, you only took a little small particle. Like,
has someone ate a whole one?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Who?
Multiple people.
So HHC
I mean,
did not on the show. No.
Oh.
They did like a competition. The guy had to eat a whole, like they ate all the spice levels and then he had to eat a whole chicken finger from there.
So it wasn't all the spice levels.
Okay.
So it was eating competition, right? You had to eat a chicken tender sandwich, which was mild.
Okay.
3 medium tenders, waffles and another tender.
That's 15,000 skull for the mild, 30,000 skull for the medium. And then what was the other?
And then Houston, we have a problem.
This is the 2.0 mil.
How was he at the end?
Oh, he was crying.
He was crying.
His face was like as red as freaking can be.
Have you seen that guy who goes, introducing then that fighter at the UFC guy?
Bruce Cusick?
Huh?
Oh, no. UFC?
Yeah, he does the mimic of Bruce Buffer. He goes around town and does the introducing stuff.
You sure it's not his brother?
No, it's not his brother. He's called Hot Mike MMA. So have you watched the Ghost Pepper post that we put up earlier or 2 days?
Today?
Yeah, 2 days. No, 2 days, 3 days ago, whatever.
Nah, I've been on the move.
So we posted something up and he did a voiceover of introducing Ghost Pepper. He did the mimic. So
that's dope.
He's the guy who actually ate it. He was on the ground just suffering, but he won like $500.
I would need a little bit more than that.
Yeah,
it's like the trick to it. If anybody does it, you have to eat it all in like 10 seconds. Because if you don't eat it all in 5-10 seconds and a couple bites and it starts getting hot, then you're not going to want to eat the rest of it.
I don't see how someone could finish that like from a health aspect.
Dude, it's just crazy. We're going to take a bite. Are you ready or are you ready to move on?
I'm going to raw dog and just...
Yeah, you can take it. It's all yours. So that's all yours.
Well, I mean, like there's no utensils.
Give him that. You want? Yeah, I got you.
I'm not tripping. How do you guys do it?
No, I got you. This is the whole thing, bro. The podcast is casual as shit.
Oh, nice. Thank you. Awesome.
So obviously this is a different changes pace because last time we did a podcast, it was more questions and answers. That we changed it around because we figured that it's a little bit better for what?
Can you get me utensils too?
You need, dude.
Could you put those with that so it doesn't look tacky?
Yeah. Give me that.
What's the Starburst about?
Oh, explain it to him. While I get you.
Yeah. So this is One Shot. It's a great partners of ours as well. So it's like a daily vitamin chew.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So 2 of them gives you 100% of your daily vitamin B and
B6s, B12s. It's basically a super vitamin.
I've got this right in front of me.
Nice.
So it gives you B6, B12, C, D, and E. And all you have to eat is 2 a day.
All right.
So what you have as well is the house sauce right next to you. Can you give me a napkin?
Yep.
Yeah, it's really good.
You like it?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So I went the other way. I just said, fuck it, dude. I'm going to go in with my fingers. Everyone's being civil here.
Yep.
This is surprisingly hot, too.
Is it really? There's no spice on that.
I think you just still have remnants of the little bit of dust.
It might be like they're working in cahoots.
Yeah, dude. You went crazy.
I didn't think it's a pinky, man. Like,
huh?
Just the pinky tore me up. My mouth's still warm from that.
Oh, that's great.
You went crazy, bro. So I'm hungry, so I can't eat the whole thing because if I do, I'm gonna be a fat ass. But yeah, man, we can. I want to know, bro. I want to know what's been going on lately. Obviously, we talk off camera, but I want to know what's going on with your life. What's going on in gaming or sports? What's going on?
Oh man, nothing. No, I'm just kidding. Well, I started with the Desert Dogs in December, and that's been fun.
Yeah,
it's been interesting. I don't know if you've ever seen a lacrosse game, indoor lacrosse. It's like sorry, it's just there's a lot going on in there. It's like a combination of football, hockey, and I guess UFC because they fight a lot. But it's crazy. Like, it's really fast. If you watch it on TV, sorry, Desert Dogs and all the other teams, it's not really that entertaining. In person, it's fucking crazy.
I've watched college lacrosse, so I mean,
yeah, this is like, dude, it's just a guy beating a guy with a stick the whole time, and it's allowed. I don't know how you catch a penalty, because if I can hit you with the stick the whole time, like, what's really off limits? But they fight a lot. It's really fast scoring, fast paced. I play music the whole time. Like, there's no breaks in music until everyone leaves.
Wow.
I play before doors open until everyone's gone. But it's cool. It's really cool. I would suggest checking. I'll get you guys over there for a game.
That'd be dope, dude. I think they did something with us in December. But the guy, so we gave away tickets for Desert Dogs for our 12 days of LVI for December. The guy didn't ever redeem it.
What do you mean?
Yeah, someone won and they just never answered. Like, they never just. So I'm like, cool. Well, there's 4 tickets for 4. Opening. It was opening day.
Oh, that was the best one.
Yeah. So January 6th, obviously, we were there, or we were trying to be there. We couldn't because we had the LVI day. So we gave away tickets. Someone got it and then never redeemed it.
Well, shout out to him.
I'm gonna take one.
Or someone else would have wanted one.
Yeah, like, dude, like, you just wasted 4 tickets that you could have gone. It is.
That's pretty shitty.
Yeah.
Well, shout out to that guy, wherever you are, dude.
Shout out for not redeeming it, bro.
Good job, buddy.
Dude.
Good job for you and 3 of your friends. You really stood out there. No, but it's awesome. I'll get you guys over there. It's cool. It's pretty fun. So I've been doing that. I got to do the NFL Pro Bowl.
Ooh, how was that?
Dope. That was really cool. I got kind of thrown into it to where they had a DJ, but she's more of like a hype DJ, and they needed that and an in-game DJ to do like the run of show and PA reads, and then during the game and all that. So I handled like 5%. Then she did the other 5. But she was great. Like, she DJ'd and played the violin at the same time.
Yeah.
I definitely can't do that shit. I don't know. That's how you do that. But no, that was really cool. They called me like the week before. So it was like a cramming session of getting it together, but it was dope.
Yeah. That's dope, dude. You look like you're suffering right now.
No, I just got a lot of spit in my mouth. Because it's like, I'm trying not to be like watery in the microphone. Yeah, I don't want to make those sounds. So
I will give him that mild tastes a little hotter than normal.
Did you bamboozle me?
No, dude, it's mild.
Mild, and what the hell is this?
Spicy. It's mango habanero.
Yeah, we're gonna do a pinky test on that one too.
Yeah, do a pinky test.
Let's see. I'm rubbing on my gums. It tastes less spicy than that one.
How?
It just tastes that way.
Give him like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Nah, man.
You're crazy, bro. Maybe I think the Houston We Have a Problem just fucked you up.
Yeah, that was a bad way to start.
Yeah,
you got to work your way up.
Yeah, well, that's what the whole thing was. That's why the plank was started. That was what the planks for. Where it's like we work our way up. You just went in crazy.
Well, I'm glad I did, because I would have taken a bite of that.
This is going to be a clippable moment.
What's that?
The beginning of the podcast is going to be clippable. Like, I'm literally going to clip the beginning of it.
Yeah.
Of you just tasting, going, what the fuck?
Yeah, I think you should, because fuck, that was intense.
Bro, our last podcast, we had Jake the Viking here. So if you don't know Jake, he's the guy from formerly Mr. Beast. And he just ate it like nothing.
That man,
shout out to him, dude.
Dude.
Champ. I mean, that's...
Yeah, it was crazy.
How was he at the end?
Fine.
I got a shitter razor blade. Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. But
that's hardcore.
Yeah, it's insane, dude. They're crazy with their spices. I am scared, honestly, every time we try to do this. It was our second podcast with doing Houston Hot Chicken. We have a problem. And it's just so fun, bro. Like, you don't want to do it, but it's just so fun. Stop messing with the product.
Look how red it is, dude. Look at that.
Hey, knowing Zach, he's going to end up touching my tender, or he's going to end up fucking around. Stop touching the product. Did you eat your whole tender?
No, like half of it.
No, I didn't know this was your play only, man. Come on.
Friends, how many of us have them?
Dude, so let me ask you, have you done anything so far with the Vipers lately? They just did something.
No, dude. I reached out to them. I was trying to get my side business involved to book their DJs. And a guy I know, a buddy of mine, ended up getting the gig instead. I guess he's the DJ for the 49ers, so it's kind of like...
Yeah.
He's been there. He's got way more football experience than I, so I was like, yeah, that makes way more sense. It didn't look good from what I saw yesterday. Like, I'm sure he did phenomenal, but looking at Cashman Field and the whole game didn't look great.
Yeah?
So kind of glad it didn't work out for me, but yeah, hopefully they get it together. I'm sure it's a great thing they have going, but yeah, it's gonna need some. Looks like it's gonna need some work.
Well, I think here's the thing, man. It's like with the XFL just coming into town out of nowhere, right? And they only had, let's say, 3 to 6 months to prepare and draft the players and all this other stuff, right?
Yeah,
they already had the teams, but Vipers were pretty new. We never had a Vegas XFL team, right?
Yeah, and they were rebranded.
We did.
I think we had one in like 2002.
Was it Outlaws?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So we've had So even then, right? So to get all that together and then having a place to stay and play, it's already hard, right? And with Raiders here, I think that would make the most sense, the Raiders Stadium. But how fast can you fill up a Raiders NFL Stadium with XFL people that are just brand new?
Not only that, but like the logistics of them messing up the field and have to pay for the field to get fixed. And
yeah. From what I read, it costs a lot of money to just be like, we're going to play at Allegiant Stadium, and they're not based out of here; they're based out of Texas.
Who, Vipers?
Yeah, the players, the staff, everybody except their DJs from Texas.
Oh,
so they all fly out for the game, and then they all go back home.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
I wonder why they aren't normally NFL players move, right? They move and they stay because of the long season. How long is the XFL season right now?
I believe I read they have like 5 or 6 home games, so probably about 11 or 12 in total per season.
Okay. That's not
crazy. So I don't know if it's worth moving out here for 5 games.
Right.
But still training, and then we're warming up at, I guess we're warming up at Bishop Gorman or something, then drive down to Cashman. That's rough.
Is there like playoffs and a championship and all this?
I have no idea.
I have no idea either, man. I see a lot of people. So what I've seen from the Cashman field from just the Instagrams, there was a lot of people there. And they're at least getting some traction, right? Which is great. I mean, we're trying to work with them. We've had a shout out to the VP, but
don't show him any of this shit. It didn't look good. Hey, so coming your way.
But yeah, we're trying to do something over there.
Well, I don't think we said they did bad. I think we were just commenting the field didn't look good.
Yeah, Cashman Field is like 100 years old.
Yeah, Cashman Field's a little rough, right?
Yeah.
Like it's a little rough. I think the Vipers deserve a lot better, obviously.
Well, it's built for baseball.
Yeah.
So it's hard to be like, we're going to pull off a football game here.
Yeah.
So no, I'm sure the Vipers organization is great, but it's Cashman Field, which is for baseball. So
which football team played on a baseball field too?
It was the Oakland. It was A's.
Was it
the
A's?
Was the A's and the Raiders, remember?
Did they really? Oh, man. That's rough.
Yeah, it's just crazy, dude. It's like insane. I mean, I think that if you're a Vipers fan, like I'm automatically a Vipers fan, but like I want to see them at a stadium somewhere that's cool. Because from what I've seen on Instagram so far, they did everything cool, man. They had the drummers from Vegas Golden Knights, so the drum bots.
Did they really?
Yeah, so they dressed them as the Vipers drum bots, and it was all cool. It was all branded Vipers, everything XFL. It was pretty cool branding wise.
Yeah.
It's just the stadium is so old where you got old seats, old turf, old, everything, or grass. It's just they deserve a lot better. They could renovate that whole stadium if they really wanted to and transformed it.
They should. The lights play there. They got a big base. Like it would make sense to renovate it.
And people would actually go because the lights have fans. The Vipers have fans. I mean, it would be smart to renovate the whole thing, charge a little bit more money, and make it presentable for people to go.
Yeah.
So careful with that one. Just
when you see the field, to give everybody an idea, it looks like a minor league team field. I mean, that's what it looks like.
Definitely.
It is not a place for professional teams to be out and playing.
Oh, man, you just went all the way in on that one. Good for you. Which one is that?
That's my one.
Oh. Well, now I kind of feel like a bitch.
Sorry. We got some no spice for you later.
Some no spice. No, I'm big. Do I have to eat the pickle? Does that set it off? All right, cool.
You don't even have to eat the whole thing, bro. You can move on to the next one, dude.
Pickle's the best part, man.
I'm not a big pickle guy.
You can move on to the next one if you want.
I don't think he wants to.
I see what you're trying to do.
But he's going to do it anyway.
We're going to see what's happening. Let's see. It's a little tough.
I want to see. I think his taste buds are fucked.
That's a good bite, too.
This one's hotter, man.
Dude, his taste buds are fucked. I think
this down here tastes plain.
Really?
You've been bamboozled.
There's no way, bro.
This one was way hotter.
Really? You want to try the Houston We Had a Problem?
I did.
He did.
We had a problem.
Technically, you did.
Yeah. Tony Montana did.
So which one do you like better between those two?
This one.
That one, okay.
Like I like spicy stuff. It's just my body sucks, so I can't eat it the way I want. Yeah. Even if I was like that guy, I still wouldn't eat that because There's just easier ways to sweat and be stressed out.
Right.
This one tastes really good. Like it's a little spicy, but it's not unbearable.
Right. So that one, the sauce, that's the house sauce. So it's really good with the chicken. Yeah, you can.
It looks like the cane sauce.
It's better than cane sauce, dude.
I'm gonna give it a second and let this
you're good.
See if I'm tripping or not. Because I'm telling you, this one's hotter.
We all know how much I love canes. I haven't been back since we went to HHC.
Look,
why?
It's better.
I don't like canes.
No, I don't like canes either. That's why I haven't been back.
Canes is like, it's flavorless chicken.
Oh, yeah.
And everyone's like, the sauce, eat the sauce. What if I don't want to eat the sauce? What if I just want the chicken to taste good?
You know what you do, bro? You actually get a whole cup. You get a whole cup of like this, like, like a medium drink. Instead of a drink, you get a cup of sauce.
No.
Dude.
No.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Because it's gross.
What do you mean? You dip your fingers, you dip your fries in it?
Hell no, man.
He's like the 5-year-old kid that goes to McDonald's. He's like, chicken nugget.
There's sauces. And this is a very unpopular opinion. I don't like the sauce. It tastes like really mayo based, and it's like it's mid. It's not great. Not this, the cane sauce. This might be great. I don't know, but it looked like cane sauce at first.
It is better, but yeah, dude. So I mean, from the Vipers, we've been trying to work with them for a little bit, and just do random things, man. I don't know, like we've been trying to do some Madden events over there, just start up the I guess what we're trying to do in sports, right? In esports. What we're having difficulties right now with in esports and sports is that how do you transition the traditional sports fan into an esports fan, right? Like for you, right? You are a content creator. I say content creator because you actually do streaming or play video games or whatever.
Yeah.
Like for you, it's easy to play video games and then transition to sports. But what for you, like you getting to esports and like getting to gaming. No, you're good. Getting to gaming, I'm boring, I know.
No, I had a burp.
But getting to gaming and everything, like how do you see a transition? Like how do you think other people would be able to kind of get into esports more?
Oh, I don't know, man. I feel like if you're gonna be involved with one, you're already involved with the other. Like there's really no transition. If you love gaming and all that, then you're probably going to be interested. If you're coming in cold, you're not going to be interested.
I think the other problem that we've talked about this actually in our Inferno chat the other day. I think gaming as a job just got destigmatized not too long ago in the U.S., whereas like overseas in Europe and in Asian cultures, like they're superstars over there. Like you are
really,
yeah. It's like our one of our owners, Chris. She went to South Korea, was it? Mm-hmm. And they have
I saw that.
Have posters of esports players there. Like they are superstars in the country. Yeah,
damn.
And I think we can get here, but the problem is like overseas, somebody brought up like they don't have a lot in the way of sports, like traditional sports. They have the soccer, the football clubs and things like that.
Yeah.
But not every city has 3 different sports teams, to go and entertain yourself with. So gaming is like a good avenue that anybody can do. Whereas here, there's so much competition in the way of entertainment that it's just hard to get the fan base there.
Well, here it's in this country, it's still like people look at gaming as people still it's not that cool, or they're still shaking off that you're still gaming, it's kind of nerdy and all that shit. A lot of people still have that mind state, even though this is blowing up massively. So it's still shaking that off versus other cultures where it's like, oh, that's dope, everyone does that. Like my uncle's 50 something, he's been gaming since I've known him, Atari, Nintendo, PlayStation, everything. So it's just getting out of that. People growing out of that phase, it'll make it grow more. Right, transition-wise, though, it's either you're in already or you're not, is the way I see it.
Well, and I think now growing up, and we're starting to get millennials like ourselves and the young generation, they are introduced to the internet right off the way, right?
Yeah.
So them introducing to gaming is like, literally you go on TikTok and it's there.
I'll say it. They're starting getting old enough to have jobs so they can start spending money on things.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. My son has been playing Roblox and Tews too. He'll probably be gaming. He sees me gaming at 37. He'll be doing it for the rest of his life probably. So those people growing up in that generation, it'll change everything drastically.
Yeah, I just don't want to be too old to that point, dude. I'm getting old, man.
To what point?
To the point that I don't want to be like 60 something years old and be like, man, this is what I wish we could have had when I was 30 or 28 years old, man.
I don't know.
Well,
go ahead.
You could still participate at that age. Like, there's old streamers.
Yeah. No,
I thought the same thing.
Dude, there's a streamer called Tactical Grandma out there. She's a grandma.
Nice.
And
nice.
But she'll whoop your ass on Warzone and Call of Duty all day long, bro.
Yeah, it's getting out of that stigma. Like, just because you're older doesn't mean you can't have fun. Do the shit that you enjoy. Right. People put too much on age. Oh, you're too old to be doing that. Fuck off, man. Whatever. If it makes me happy, I'm going to do it.
Yep. Exactly, dude.
I think we grew up, at least, like even my parents were in an age where you went to work, you came home, took care of the household, and that was it. And now we're at an age where technology is advancing, even from like the 90s when I was born to now. We're leaps and bounds above where we were back then. I mean, kids, we didn't have iPhones back then. We had brick Nokias that you could throw against the wall and it'd still work.
Right.
You can't do that anymore.
No, I come home from the game, or if I'm off, take care of my kids, they go to bed. I'm playing Hogwarts now or whatever. Like,
the game that shall not be named.
I see what you did there. Nice.
How are you liking it?
It's cool. It started off. It gives you like Zelda vibes, kind of exploration wise. And after the last night I played, I got kind of bored.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm going to something else. But I've got like a backlog of games, so it's kind of like, I'm gonna go to Dead Space today. I'm gonna go back to God of War, or we're gonna play Returnal. So it's kind of like, if I'm not entertained right now, I'm just jumping around to different shit to see what's keeping my attention.
Yeah.
But the game is dope. Like, it's very well done.
Dude, you know what I've noticed in the last... How long have we known? 5 years? Has it been 5 years?
Us two?
Yeah.
No. At least 6.
More than 5?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So I met you the first season of VGK towards the end.
When was that?
2017.
Wow.
Yeah.
We've known each other for 5+ years.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
I've lived in 3 different houses since I've known you.
I've only been to 2. I didn't get invited to the third one.
You were at the third one last 4 days ago.
No, sorry. I got invited to the first and third one.
Second and third. Because the second is by where you live, and the third is where I'm at now. The first one, I moved out we moved right before I met you.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
No offense.
Well, I've never been to your house, so just saying.
I ain't never been to either one of their houses.
I don't have a house.
You live in a box?
Yeah.
Is that your spot under the overpass I see when I park?
Yeah.
It's behind Walmart.
It's behind the Walmart. It's under the Walmart.
Yeah. Where do you think I get all my fresh clothes from, dude? It's
nice.
Walmart. Yeah.
Nice.
Bro. Come on.
I will say Walmart is getting better clothes, though.
Yes.
Are they?
Yeah.
I haven't been to Walmart in a while. I don't have all my shots.
Listen, before I lose my train of thought, ever since I've known you, you've always been that player who plays adventure games.
Oh, yeah.
Ever since like Nintendo, Zelda, every time I would go over, that's all you would like every single time. Just like, dude, this man just likes adventure games.
I do. I like both. I like shooting. I don't really like sports games, but I like shooters and adventure games.
You don't like sports games?
Nope.
No,
how do you work
really.
in the sports industry and don't like sports games?
I just don't.
What?
No, I don't. I never. Like, I'll play NHL. I think the last one I played was like 21. And I was like, I suck. I'm over it.
So here's my opinion on the sports. I'm going to go outside and play the sport myself, not on a game.
Yeah.
It's just my mentality behind it.
Not
okay.
2K
All right,
Madden.
hold up. If you bring that mentality to, I'm just going to play the sport outside because I'm not good at this sport or I don't want to play the sport.
No, it has nothing to do with how good I am at it. I just would rather go outside and be active playing the sport.
Oh, dude, I don't know, man.
I don't know, you can't bring that attitude to every game, especially if you like shooters.
Yep.
Hey, how are you going to go play Call of Duty in real life?
Join the army.
No thanks. I actually can't be in the army. Fun fact.
You're a felon?
The more you know.
So I wanted to be a fighter pilot growing up. And they called me and they're like, first question, are you allergic to peanuts? Yes. Can't be in it.
Why?
All the MREs that they, like if you get shot down and stuff like that, they can't, you're a liability. Like they can't guarantee what you're going to eat.
It's a good way to disguise that you're a felon. I see the roundabout way that you told me that you have felony charges and can't join to serve our country. That's interesting.
Just remember that.
I like to play games in real life. I can't join the army. I'm putting it all together now.
Have you ever seen the movie?
Bro, I started swallowing. Why didn't you see me?
Have you ever seen the movie Gamer?
No.
So like he's basically a convict and it's like Call of Duty style. Like you control a person, a real life person.
I remember the preview for that.
I forget that it wasn't Russell Crowe. It was what's the other guy's name that kind of looks like Russell Crowe?
Steve Wilkos.
No. Crap. I
Captain
can't
Falco.
I can't remember his name. I have to look it up afterward.
Will Smith.
Yeah.
Kevin Hart.
I mean, he's going to be in everything soon enough. Anyway, him and The Rock, they're going to be in everything eventually.
Yeah.
Bro, did you watch the newest movie that he did with The Rock? Black Adam?
No.
You ever watched Black Adam?
I don't have time to watch movies. Somehow I have time to play video games, but a movie is like, oh, fuck. I got to watch like 30-minute increments.
Really?
Yeah, it sucks.
I'll watch it while I'm at work.
I'll watch shows. Like I watch Last of Us.
How was that?
Oh, that's
How do you like it?
Awesome.
Dude, I'm not up to date yet. I'm at the part. If I say something, it's based off a video game. I don't want to spoil it.
Is it episode 3?
I'm at episode 4, I believe. Episode 4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
People always talk about the 3rd episode.
You got a lot to go.
Yeah. Dude, I'm not. I just haven't been busy. I've been busy. You know.
See.
Hey.
Now imagine watching a 3-hour movie.
I watched a 3-hour movie. I just watched Ant-Man the other day.
How was that?
Yeah, it was good. It was. I'll give it a. Okay, so I've had some time to think over. First, I gave Ant-Man a 5 out of 10, and then I had some time to think over it. Then I gave it a 7. I give it a good 8.5, 8.5 out of 10 because of what it's trying to tell.
Oh, okay.
And how it's trying to set up everything.
Dude, I haven't seen Ant-Man. I haven't seen Wakanda Forever.
You haven't seen Wakanda? Bro, it's on Disney Plus now.
Oh, I know.
It's okay.
That's what I heard. That's why I'm in no rush.
It's okay. Yeah. There's a lot of movies that... Listen, it's funny enough we're talking about this. Earlier, I seen something on Twitter. It said... They showed the Captain America scene when the original first Avenger, when, after the credits where he's waking up in a hospital. And it's not really, it's like New York and they pretend it to be. Have you remember watching that? Like Captain America.
No.
Okay. So Captain America at the end of the credit scene, he woke up in a hospital. And it was a pretend hospital.
It was a soundstage.
Yeah, soundstage, basically. And he woke up and he goes, what's going on? Like, where am I? And they try to pretend like it was back in his day. It's when he was fighting the military or whatever. But it's actually present time New York. So he wakes up and that's set up, other movies, right? Now with the new movies, Ant-Man, Guardians of the Galaxy, whatever, there's no setup anymore. There's no, I'm looking at an object and it makes sense that object's going to be something for the next movie. So there's just, that's my thing on Marvel movies lately. It's like, there's no setup anymore. It's
more of a Deadpool vibe. At the end of the first Deadpool, he comes out, he's like, what are y'all still doing here? Like, go, leave.
Yeah.
It's kind of that kind of thing.
They're just trying to do too much at the same time.
Yeah, dude. And I feel like Marvel has just gone away it lost its track. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's trying to pump up content too much with the shows now. The shows are pretty good, but the movies have been sucking lately, man.
Yeah.
I'm just
waiting for the X-Men.
Dude, so you haven't watched the shows, I'm assuming, right?
You've seen majority.
Okay. Well, have you seen the new Marvel shows? Have you watched Miss Marvel?
No, I would never do something like that.
Dude, you got okay. if you're waiting for the X-Men, you got to watch Miss Marvel.
Why?
Spicy.
Because it's like, not to ruin it, but
go ahead and ruin it.
It sets up X-Men.
How?
Are we really gonna ruin it on the podcast? We're gonna ruin it. Fuck it. Okay. So at the end of, sorry, Scott, if you're watching, if you're hearing this, I'm ruin it.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. If you don't want to spoil, click off the video right now or fast forward it. I'll give you some time.
We'll post in the video when we start talking.
Yeah. So okay. So at the end of Miss Marvel, she finds out that she has power. She always had powers the whole time, but she finds out that it's a mutation. And the guy, so her friend goes, "Hey, they're looking at her blood or whatever. Your signatures are off." And he goes, and she's like, "Am I sick?" And he goes, "No, it's more like a mutation." And as soon as he says that, the X-Men 94 theme song pops up.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah. So it sets up the X-Men. But here's the cool thing about it is that, and have you watched Doctor Strange?
Yeah.
The newest one?
Yeah.
So in one of those scenes, if you pause it right away, like you pause in one of those scenes when he's traveling the multiverse and they're like with America Chavez, there's a scene there that's part of the 94 X-Men in that style.
Really?
Yeah.
What scene?
So when they're traveling back in time through different dimensions, right? With Doctor Strange and America Chavez, through the different dimensions. Like
they're falling through it and all the different dimensions.
And he's like going like back and forth, and you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I remember.
Okay, so in one of those stages or whatever, it's actually the 94 X-Men mansion. And,
what?
Yeah.
How do people find this shit, man?
Dude,
that's crazy.
So here's the cool thing, right? It's like between that setting up X-Men and Miss Marvel setting up X-Men, right? They are working on it. They already announced this. They're working on X-Men 94, the continuation.
Oh, I heard about that.
Yeah. But what they're trying to do now is take the people from the multiverses and can make it all canon. So if you watch Doctor Strange, you see Captain Britain, right? Which is Peggy Carter. She came from the multiverse from What If. So the What If is the cartoon version of it. So everything's all connected, man.
Damn, down to the 94 X-Men revival?
They're making everything connected because of the multiverse. And I mean, look at Tobey Maguire, right? Andrew Garfield came back for Spider-Man. That was the best Spider-Man ever.
Yeah.
But they're making everything canon because it makes sense. Like Okay, well, we had X-Men back in 2000s, right? With the X-Men 1, 2, Origins, whatever. And we had Logan.
I really think they tested the waters to see how people would like that with Into the Spider-Verse. Being able to take it. And I think they saw it did really well, and they're like, that's the way we're going to go with it.
For sure.
Dude, yeah, it's insanely good, right? But it's all connected. Every variant. Now that's why, with the new Kang stuff, it's all variant and all this other shit. So it's pretty good. Obviously, I'm not spoiling anything because it's on trailers and stuff, but
yeah. All right. I was hoping the Kang shit would turn into some leeway into the X-Men.
Well, here's the thing. Well, Kang, I mean, if you follow comic books, right? Because this is not a spoiler. It's just literally, if you don't follow comic books, that's your fault. But if in the comic book, he's a time... What?
I don't read the comic books.
He's a time... Bro, how do you not read... Are you a Marvel fan?
It's all right.
Okay, so yeah.
You're dead to me.
Yeah,
he says this, but
who's talking right now?
Guess who got me playing Marvel Snap last night?
What is Marvel? My buddy keeps playing. What is that?
It's a card game. It's so amazing. It's online.
It's a card game.
Dude, but it's so good.
Card game is a very generous term. Yes,
what do you give it?
It's a deck drawing.
I feel like I made it to the year 2023 not to play card games.
I play Magic a lot still, so
I play Pokemon.
Can't say that.
Card?
As a kid?
Just a rip-off of Magic.
Pokemon?
Mm-hmm.
I know they're doing all right.
Wait, Pokemon came out before Magic.
Mm-mm.
No?
Mm-mm.
Nope. Nah, dude.
What year did Magic come out?
I'm not sure. I have to look up the exact year.
We're going to look it up on this podcast right now. And we're going to see when Magic came out.
You realize Pokemon didn't come out in 96. I think Magic came out in 93.
Are we betting anything?
I know. What are we betting?
If we're right, you got to eat this.
Oh, yeah.
If we're wrong, I don't have to eat this.
Okay, bet.
I mean, we're eating it either way.
Right. So if we are right, he has to eat this, right?
No, we're saying the same thing. If we're right, you got to eat this.
Oh, fuck that.
I'm
not betting that. I thought we were on the same side. How are you going to switch sides on me?
Magic came out before Pokemon.
He said that. He said that the first time. Buddy.
Yeah.
Well, fuck that. It came out in 1993, August 5th.
Which one?
Magic.
Okay.
Pokemon didn't come out until 96. It's
Easily.
almost like I knew the years or something.
Okay.
Get his fork ready.
1996.
96. Is that right? Man, I feel like I just heard that. I can't put my finger on it.
I know.
Well, I'm excited.
It's almost like the quiz champion over here.
Yeah.
The stuff.
So,
you're eating that way. I didn't make the bet.
Here, do you want this one because it's smaller?
No, I didn't make the bet. Hold on. I thought we were on. So how are you gonna switch sides on me last minute, bro?
This one does look darker though. I'm not gonna lie.
Here, you can eat this one.
I just want to know what I thought we were on the same side because I was thinking this the whole time. Like we're on the same side. We both love Pokemon.
We do.
Fuck Magic, right?
But Magic,
and then you just hit me with the side.
Timeline.
All right.
There's no
I
timeline.
thought you were just riding the boat with me. Just say fuck it. I'm gonna stick with it. You jump ship.
Facts are facts.
You jump shipped on me.
I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
Facts are facts.
He said he wants to be a smart man, not a dumb man.
You jumped. I was steering the boat and everything. I was like, Joe, where are you at? I'm looking behind me. There's no one there. Joe's
he jumped on this boat going the other way.
Yeah, he's just chilling.
These are all just words to get away from you eating this. So I'm excited to see you take a bite.
You know you signed a waiver, right? You gotta eat it.
No, dude. You lost the bet. This is you. Here, you can use my fork.
No,
I'll wipe it off for you.
I don't want your fork. You can clean it.
Here, all you got to do is take a bite now.
We're going to take a bite anyways.
Of this?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we're going to hate ourselves.
Oh, man.
How is this fair, bro?
So the goal is like, we're going to do this so many times. By the time we get to like the end of season 2, we're going to be like, man, we've done this.
How is this fair, Joe? I think you should take a bite with us so we can experience it all on the same level.
Of what?
Of Houston, we have a problem.
No, I can't do that one.
Why not?
Because I don't want to go to the hospital.
Okay, listen, we gotta just a bite, bro.
It's got some bad news.
Oh shit, sorry.
But no, I can't do the bite.
Dude, okay, listen. How about the pickle on top of it?
No, I'm not eating that.
You don't want to do that either.
It's just the pickle.
You don't want to do that either. No.
It's just a pickle,
it's
man.
got all the dust on it. We'll show you later. It's got all the dust on it.
Yeah, we can actually take a break for a sponsor. Let's take it off to our sponsor here in a bit.
Yeah, see you in a second.
Thank you guys for taking time out of the podcast to come listen to me talk about our great sponsors over at GameNetics. These guys remember gaming into the wee hours in the morning, sneaking back into bed so they don't get in trouble from the parents, and they are bringing you 45 different colors to choose from, meaning you have 2.5 million different combinations for your controller that's going to keep you gaming. Go check them out. Code LBI gets you 10% off.
And we are back. Hopefully you guys did enjoy that sponsor segment. Shout out to GameNetics for the controllers and Houston Hot Chicken. I love the chicken. You see the controllers right there?
This is nice, man.
Dude, actually, you just got a new one, right?
I did. You know what I really like the most are these back parts.
Yeah.
Like the new the Series X has it too, but it seems like it's raised up more on the back or the one you gave me. It's nice, dude.
Well, that's why I asked. I was like, if you just want a regular one, we had that, right? But they do that customizable, like everything. If you really wanted true customizable controller, I just figure because you don't play competitively, the back buttons are for competitive most of the time. So it's
I will say I've used that controller so much, and just over the years, different companies controllers that have the back paddles. I don't even use the.
It's not even the paddles. It's just I don't even know how to explain
the grip?
it. So the grip. That's what I'm looking buttons. For. The grip. Yeah, these buttons are cool. I wouldn't. That's a lot going on.
Yeah, well, they actually have just the grip too, man. I mean, everything you see on the controller is customizable from the Xbox to the PlayStation 4.
Infinite possibilities.
There you go. And
unlimited potential.
So it comes with that case. Like they give you a standard case like that for your controller.
Yeah.
Normal companies make you pay for that. Like other competitors.
Grimy.
Yeah, they make you pay.
It comes with extra thumbsticks in it too. So if your thumbsticks go out, you can replace them. Yeah.
Fully customized. So if I wanted a picture of Iggy Azalea on the front right here.
You could.
She's like.
I don't have to upload your feature yet. So
if customizable is customizable. I don't know.
If you're gonna pay for it, sure.
I want to do the Buddy Jesus. So I feel like I'm doing good. Every time I look at the control, I'm like, all right, I'm doing all right.
You just want to talk to Iggy, huh?
You just gotta touching the fingers kind of moment.
Right.
So speaking of celebrities, right? So it's a perfect way to segment to this. You've met some celebrities throughout the last couple years, right?
Yeah. I've been meeting celebrities forever, man.
Yeah, and, get them on the podcast, bring them here if you want. But
not always that easy.
But
they are busy people.
Yeah, I know, right? I mean, you're a busy person. You're a celebrity, right? So come on, man. People know who you are.
Only in this state.
Okay, still, you're a local
in neighboring
celebrity.
States.
You're a local celebrity.
Yeah, I sort of.
Do you ever get when you're in a grocery store and you're like, hey, that's Joe Green?
Oh my God. I had to
yep. This is gonna be a fun story.
That one, no, never in the grocery store. Maybe if it is someone I know. But I had to go if we could say the F word, I can tell this story. So
fuck?
Yeah.
That's I heard he's a good chef.
I went for a vasectomy the other day.
Okay.
And so they do a consultation first. So the guy talked to me. He's like, all right, so this is what we're going to do. This is how we do the process. I was like, yeah, I'm still I'm 70-30 on doing it. He's like, okay, cool. So we'll talk about it, but we got to do an examination first. All right, cool. This is part of the process. Let's do it. Okay, take your pants down. Okay, cool. This is part, you just got to see the goods in order to know how to operate them. So he's examining the goods, right? And he's like, so what do you do? I was like, a DJ, music director for different teams in town. Really, what teams? Gold Knights, Silver Knights, a little bit for Raiders, the Aces. Are you DJ Joe Green? I was like, yeah, that's me. Meanwhile, he's still gripping around the gear, if you know what I mean. I was like, oh, dude, of all times you recognize. He was like, oh, man, I love nightclub. Pull your pants up. So everything was just off. It was all positive. He was like, oh, I love nightclub and the music's great and people are always dancing this. And I was like, cool, you couldn't have found maybe 90 seconds to tell me after I had my pants up. That was the most awkward one for sure.
Bro, that's hilarious, bro. Imagine being the doctor yeah, are you that? Yeah, you're him, right? Oh, cool, bro.
That was weird. That was definitely weird.
You're at your barber and they're just casually talking to you, man.
Yeah,
but that's different, bro. When your barber, giving you a haircut, it's different.
Well, my pants are always up with my barber, so it's not quite the same thing.
That was exactly the point there.
Yeah,
I was saying he was that casual.
He sees a lot of gear and has those conversations a lot. I'm sure to ease attention, you don't want it silent while he's like, okay, there's no lumps here or anything. I don't want it dead silent. There's no music in the background or anything. So he's making conversation.
You could pull out the DJ equipment while he's doing it and do a nightclub.
Dude, pull up my Spotify or something. But
I think music in the background would make it worse. Just think of lo-fi, just
Kenny G, setting the mood.
Little Bruno Mars action, bro. Just
yeah, chunky. So that was a weird one. That was weird, but No, what was the other one? Something happened not too long ago where someone recognized me.
Another ball incident?
No, I can keep my pants up, but until I get home, I'm gonna stay up. But no, it doesn't happen often. Yeah, not really. You'd be surprised how often it doesn't happen.
Has it gotten a little bit more often since you first started versus now?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. No one ever walks up in the street, hey, DJ Joe Green. But I'm also never on the street, so that's probably why.
That's hilarious, dude. Bro, imagine being that doctor and be like, "Do you guys know?" Imagine him telling his friends,
going home to his wife that night. I was
He's gonna be. He says he goes to all. He's only missed 2 games.
Oh wow!
So he's probably at the game. He's like, "Dude, that guy's balls were in my hands last week." Nightclub DJ right there next to Diplo. Good for him.
How was Diplo?
Diplo was cool, man. The only thing I didn't like about Diplo was that he told me I looked like Jordan Peele. And I was like, damn, I can kind of see it, man.
Damn, hey, now that you say it, bro.
Yeah, I got to hit the gym or something. I don't like that shit at all. That was not the coolest compliment. Could have been worse.
What did you tell him?
I was like, yeah, I can kind of see that. I've been waiting for someone to say that because I saw a picture of him. I was like, oh, fuck. So I was like, yeah, I got it. Yeah, I don't know what to say. You got me. Yeah, a little bit. I can see that.
Damn.
But he was cool, man. He was super cool. Yeah. Like, I asked him about a track that he did with Pharrell because I'm a big Pharrell fan. And I was like, is that track ever going to come out? He was like, no. And I was like, oh, fuck. Because I can just send it to you. I was like, for real? So, yeah, take down my email address. I'll send you the track. Nice. So I got his email address. He said he's going to send me the track.
Nice.
So super laid back. He's cracking jokes the whole time outside of the Jordan Peele one. So that was cool. And super, super nice guy.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah, he's great.
Did he ring the siren?
Yeah. And he took my manager's jersey. He saw my manager was telling me after, he was like, yeah, we have a gold jersey for him. And he's like, man, you guys are really all in on the gold shit. We're like, it's the Golden Knights. So my manager had on the black reverse retro one, the one that glows in the dark.
Ooh, yeah.
He was like, oh, what is that? I'd wear that to church. And he was like, I mean, what size jersey do you wear? So he gave him his jersey and he went and DJ'd Excess with it. So that was pretty cool.
That's dope.
That's the one I would honestly buy.
Yeah, that jersey's awesome.
Reverse, yeah.
I got home and the house is dark. It was glowing in the dark.
That's cool. Awesome.
Can you tell them to put one for us? Just put Inferno on the back.
They don't even make those anymore. If you didn't get one already, then you're not going to get one.
You know what, dude? I got exclusive LVI gear that they don't have, all right?
I'm sure they're really upset about that.
Me and LT still need to do the jersey swap, too.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's got some time right now. You should hit him.
I did hit him up. I hit him up yesterday.
Should have told him to come through today.
There's
no game today.
Yeah,
or tomorrow.
Middle of the season.
Or the next day.
Yeah.
He's out right now, so he might have.
He's hurt.
He might have
It was
slid
his
through.
birthday yesterday.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I hit him earlier today and told him happy birthday.
Oh, okay. There you go. I finally, I hit him up and I was like, happy birthday. He goes, thanks. I'm like, yeah.
Nice.
I didn't want to pry too much into it.
Yeah.
How's your injury going?
I saw him at the VGK Gala and he was running around serving food. So I don't know the extent of it, but.
Oh, yeah, I did see that, bro.
Yeah, he was moving.
Is that invite only?
Kind of, yeah. You gotta. it's an auction, and I wasn't buying anything.
What kind of auction, bro?
Dude, I saw someone pay $17,000 for a game of ping pong between Jonathan Marchessault and Jack Eichel for a game of ping pong at City National Arena. $17,000.
So you need to do me a favor. Next time you get invited to that, you invite me.
You got $17,000 for
No, I just want to talk to the people who have $17,000.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure they would. Yeah. No, it was dope. Like, they had a lot of great food. And it's the players serving you drinks and food.
I like great
so that's
money.
pretty tight. It's, there's people paying for dates.
Dates?
You go on a date with one of the players.
Have you not seen this kind of thing?
No, I have not. I don't get invited because I'm not a celebrity. Like
it's just a, well,
Dude,
I forgot you didn't go to college.
The first one was like staff can go. This one, the only staff I saw, like my coworkers and shit, were working. So I had asked in December, can I go, thinking it was going to be like the first one.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, we're all hanging out. And they're like, no, we're working. So I'm the asshole.
Damn.
But you're important.
They're important too. But
well,
it was
sure
just, I guess they didn't ask to attend. And I was like, me and my wife want to go. It was kind of awkward because they gave us like an auction paddle. And I was like, well, we can throw this shit away because unless it's like $17 for ping pong. I don't have $17,000 for game ping pong. I don't care who's playing.
So we're in the last 5 minutes.
Oh, are we? All right, let's do it.
Damn,
let me get the utensils real quick for you, Joe Green.
For what?
You're eating Houston. We have a problem, no?
I'm spectating you eat. Houston, you have a problem.
So
what is that baby piece?
that's the baby, bro.
It's because it's broken in the middle.
I'm gonna eat my mildly temperate piece here.
Dude, it's not even that spicy, man.
All right,
these are
look,
good.
I'll take the bigger piece this time.
What piece?
The bigger one.
Oh, that's mine?
This man was complaining last time because mine fell in half.
Yeah,
It's
so
not,
he
not
only...
like I chose for it to break in half as I was putting it in my mouth.
Okay.
I wasn't complaining though.
All right. So, Joe, you ready for the last 5 minutes of the segment? This segment is called the Heat Check. So this is this is the first time you're actually doing this with us because you didn't do it last time, I don't think.
No, we didn't have all this.
Yeah, we didn't have all this. So this is season 2, episode 1. So you were on the first season, episode 1.
I was going to ask you about that. We're kicking it off the right way.
Yeah,
season 3.
Bro, let's go. Every season you're going to be the first one, man.
This is meant to be. It was meant to be.
Until he gets too famous. And
Yeah,
moves to
until you
like
get famous.
Hollywood or
I
something.
love this stuff. I love this stuff.
This is what we do. So this is the Heat Check presented by Houston, Texas Hot Chicken.
Nice.
Houston, we have a problem.
Oh my God.
Man, that's hardcore. I put my pinky on it and couldn't do it. Someone's throwing up tonight.
Oh, fuck. I let some of it sit in my mouth. It was just sitting on my tongue.
All right. So we're going to go this or that. You ready? It's going to be, you ready? Set.
Is it rapid fire?
Yep. Rapid
All
fire
right, let's go.
questions. Pizza or burgers?
What kind of pizza?
No, pizza or burgers?
Pizza.
Fries or onion rings?
Fries.
Pepsi or Coke?
Coke.
Sweet or savory?
Savory.
Spotify or Apple Music?
Spotify.
Ooh. Apple or Android?
Apple.
PC or Mac?
For what?
PC or Mac?
Mac.
Early bird or night owl?
Night owl.
Marvel or DC?
Marvel.
Star Wars or Star Trek?
Star Wars.
COD or Battlefield?
COD. What?
First person or third person?
First.
Fuck.
Red or blue?
Red.
Right or left?
Right.
Vegas Inferno or any other esports team?
No, I'm just kidding. Vegas Inferno.
There we go. That is the Heat Check presented by Houston Hot
Easy.
Chicken. Look at this camera or this camera. Is there anything you want to tell the audience where they can follow you at? Check out your socials.
DJ Joe Green everywhere. Follow me on TikTok because I'm not really good at it. So I need the support. Man, you're turning red. Look at that.
Fucking hot.
That is
You're
it.
doing all right. Did he take it? Did he take a bite?
He got the small one.
Episode number 2 or episode number 1, season 2 is completely finished. Thank you so much for joining us on the podcast, man.
Thanks for
kill
having me.
Woo!
Jeez.